Now, it seems to me Albanese has this naive fantasy that is common on the left, that everyone is basically the same. Culture doesn't count. You can bring in someone from a place with a very different culture and they'll fit in like you wouldn't notice to our beliefs and standards. So, let us look at Gaza, which for 18 years now has been under the control of Hamas, which last October started this war with Israel by slaughtering 1,200 Israelis, raping women, beheading men, and kidnapping 251 people. What I'll show you is footage from just the last few years. Now, if you're from Gaza, you are from a terrorist enclave where some children have put on concerts, waving around guns, pretending to be terrorists who blur the faces for absurd privacy laws. Summer camp for these children has been learning from Hamas terrorists how to handle weapons and shoot. If you're from Gaza, you've probably watched Gaza TV, also controlled by Hamas, which in this compilation from 2015, just for an example, coached children to hate Jews and to kill them and praise parents with that deadly message.
استأتي لكل أم فلسطينية أن تحث أبنائها على الجهاد. الجهاد في سبيل الله أسماء أمانينا، والذي أليست هو جهاد، أليست هو شهادة. إذا كان الموت حق فعلى علينا إلا أن نموت شهداء. نعم. تحية لكل أم شهيد، تحية لكل أم شهيد حتى تبنى على الجهاد.
والحمد لله رب العالمين، كل شباب الإسلام في قطاع غزة، كل شباب المسلمين في قطاع غزة يحبون الشهادة كما أعداؤنا الكلاب الكفار اليهود يحبون الحياة. نحن على هذا الدرب، نسأل الله تعالى أن نكون على هذا الدرب، ونسأل الله العلي العظيم أن يكون الملتقى.
نحن ننجب هؤلاء بكثرة لندفعهم حتى للموت.
Now, if you're from Gaza, you may also have gone to mosques where imams have waved knives or worn battle dress, also preaching death to Jews.
ليس لكم في بلادنا إلا الذبح، ليس لكم في بلادنا إلا الذبح والطعن. جيبوا صاروخ واربطوني عليه وابعثوه على تل أبيب على الداخل.
If you're from Gaza and wanted a bit of relief from this, you wanted to watch maybe a musical on Gaza TV, Hamas TV, it could have looked like this. Not small guns. And if you went to the shops, you could have bought even perfume in bottles shaped as rockets. Is our Albanese government seriously thinking it can take in 3,000 people from a terror enclave like that without interviews on just tourist visas? Today, Abu Rizvi, who's a former Home Affairs Deputy Secretary, claimed that all this talk about a security risk, look, seriously, it's a beat-up, no big deal. To me, that's a worry. But Rizvi did at least admit the Albanese government should not have stuck in these refugees on mere tourism visas. He said the Home Affairs Department would have given the government advice that the humanitarian option, like the humanitarian visa, was probably the better option. But the government chose a politically safer one that could hush up, it thought, and now it's blown up in their face. But look, I've shown you now some of the poisonous aspects of the culture of Gaza, where these refugees come from. And you now should ask yourself, why did our government think it should take 3,000 Palestinians from there, and without even an interview and barely a check? You've seen, does this make sense to anyone